Hey, all.
Happy New
Year's
Eve. Okay.
Yeah, New Year's Eve. Yeah, that's a fun word.
And happy birthday, Greg.
Happy birthday, Greg.
Yay, 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 yay. Greg's not ready for the damn. I guess. I don't know.
Starting off with a banger.
Happy birthday!
There we go. We got it. What's going on, Doug?
Not much, man. How are you? Glad we're here.
I'm good. I just need to know what you're drinking. Not need to, but
yeah. Well, I'm gonna start light with a little premium Pilsner from Resurgence Brewing Company, Czech style Pilsner, and
you gotta love the alliteration there, right? Say it again. The alliteration. Get it.
Premium Pilsner.
Yeah, I love
Czech
that.
style Pilsner. Yeah. So also in. Sorry, man. I was gonna say my new mugs that one of my kids got me, so I got a new Pilsner mug. So
that looks like a Milko pour mug. I love that shit.
That's a super crisp boy. Love that. Such a good Pilsner.
Yeah. So we did like a couple hours of music before in Discord.
We, as in you.
Yeah. Well, there was a couple other people that don't
yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Show us what you were drinking, sir.
Either way, there's no difference. I'm like bopping to my music by myself. It's, normal.
Yeah.
But I had this before. That's why I brought that up, because I had this during that. This is the Heights Saison from Venture Brew Co. And it is, I don't know when I got this, actually. I don't even know. But it is a crispy boy, like you say. It is crispy. It is, but it has that Saison, like, at the end of it, like, what the fuck is going on with this beer? Saison ending. You know what I'm saying? Like, Saisons have that, like, what is going on with this thing? It is amazing. And y'all know I don't drink much of one beer ever. This is what I got left of it.
And now you have none of it left.
Funky, crispy. Ooh.
Let her rip, baby. I'm glad you like that one. Man, I'm jealous. I just can't get a lot of Venture. The only Venture I get is when you send me stuff. So,
right, but guess what, Doug? Aren't you coming here to get your Venture?
I am. That's coming up in 2026, man. Great Tastes of the Midwest. I'll be coming out there for that. First time ever.
Wait, 2026 is 4 hours.
3 hours. 3 hours here, anyway.
All right. Well, somebody from the 3 hour crew sent me a beer, and he is none other than Rockstar homebrewer Amani Powell.
Yeah. That's our guy.
So he sent me this. Say it out loud.
Okay, that's cool. Loud. Yeah, look at that label.
Yes, sir. Look at that. I am too. What's her name? Thelma from Scooby-Doo. I just given up on like reading now, Doug. I'm just gonna be like, what, half of America and just be completely unread, and it's fine. Like,
maybe if you had your glasses.
Yeah, well, they're right here, but look, Who cares? It's just there's so many benefits to being dumb and not knowing what's going on in the news, Doug. I'm telling you, I am not. I don't know what's going on in the news, and clearly, I'm not dumb. But when you don't follow the news, you don't know what's going on, and then you become dumb, and then you're just like, I don't know what's going on. But there's no way in hell I don't have to know what's going on to fucking support what the fuck is going on. So anyway, whatever. There's always that. What's up, Doug? Whatever. I'm rambling because I had two of these, Doug. Yeah, we need to shout out the McFleshmans because I am a fanboy. Okay.
Yep.
So for those who are here for objective journalism, going to give you a warning. It's probably literally never going to fucking happen. Okay?
Yeah.
So cool. Okay. So we're allowed to be fans. And if any of y'all Badger Beer people who come over and watch me here, shout out to you. Love you to death. But y'all know I'm a fan over there anyway. I don't even know. Okay, cool. McFleshman's West Coast IPA. It is a crispy boy, Doug. I'm going to take... You seem to have coined that term over there, so
I cannot claim credit for that. I heard that from Doug Balicki, formerly of Revolution Brewing, and I just kind of like.
Yeah, and he probably can't claim it either, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah. It's one that everybody says, or not everybody, but yeah, I'll give you. Oh, somebody hates IPAs.
Hey,
we have actually. Well, wait, didn't we have, so we've had this take on our.
Man, we are overdue to have that guy back, too.
Get her done, Doug. Get her done. And don't complain that I've booked too far. So we're not doing that.
I'm not complaining.
I know. Doug doesn't complain. I'm just over exaggerating. But Doug accuses me of complaining, actually. So, and he does all the time. You do. Look at it. He's like,
what?
Oh my God, me? I would never.
I think I complain more than you.
We're gonna go there. We're gonna go here. This is where Doug says that I complain. Actually, when I went to his house and we had this conundrum.
God damn
it! Doug's always like, "Oh, Greg came to my house and was appalled that there wasn't a top sheet." No, Greg was happy, and Greg loved his bad, and Greg loved his little friend more than he loved Doug, for sure. And he definitely loved Jill than he loved Doug, for sure.
That's a fair point.
Who doesn't, though? That's not me being out on the wing. Everybody loves Jill more than they love Doug, because everybody should love Jill more than they love Doug. So
agreed.
And Doug agrees.
I love Joe more than I love me, so that is right.
I love Joe more than I love you. So whatever. Anyway, it's fine. We're all agreeing that's cool. But yeah. So Doug did not have on this thing, y'all, a flat sheet. And listen, I don't even wait. How does the story go, Doug? Because I don't even remember. How do I get this off my damn screen? Okay. So Doug, I don't think I officially quote complained in your view until we left and got to Washington, right?
True. Yeah, we got to Washington, D.C. We were going to Dad 2.0.
And then we were talking about it, and then Doug's like, oh my God, Greg's he's all, he was clutching his pearls that I was all like talking shit on them. And I wasn't talking shit either.
Nah, and I was being goofy. But anyway, Rod J coming here saying happy birthday to you, man.
Yeah, let's create a banner for my goofy ass here. I should have did this earlier. But thanks, Rod.
Yeah. So the story is, and we've had this story, Greg drove from Wisconsin to my house. We went to Dad 2.0 right before the pandemic started. And we drive down there, and I didn't know that Greg likes top sheets, and our house is generally not a top sheet house. I didn't know. And here's the thing. Had I known, I would have put a top sheet on the bed for him. I would have, because we have them. And then he was like, "Oh, I don't like it," and it turned into this whole big thing where everybody was arguing. Greg posted in the Facebook group, and everybody fucking goes berserk. It turned into just this really weird thing that just has stood the test of time for our friendship. So
Yeah, and then remember I put it on Facebook because we were like drinking and like y'all ever go to these conventions and then you're drinking in the hotel rooms and because
yep,
everybody's like, oh my god, you're cool. Where you at? What are we doing? And then we all go to dinner and then like it spills back and it's like, hey, I'm going up to my hotel room. You want to come up and bring some beers? And we're like, of course I want to come up and bring some beers. Well, I mean, of course it's beer. And so we go up and we're talking about that. And then I was just appalled at I was like, wait, I didn't understand why Doug didn't have a top sheet. And then it just let's
kind
get
of took on a
I
life of
I'm
its
already
own.
started. I have started. I'm already slurring. So we're
Yeah, it's
off
gonna
to
be
a
a good
good
night, Manny.
start.
Join us for the ride, my friend.
Yeah, man. If you can come up, and you want to, harass me or Doug, because I love Manny's my dog, man. Manny's my dog that I can always like. Manny and Amani always Manny and Amani always bring different perspectives to my life, but Manny and I like spar back and forth where I don't really spar with Amani. So like I just love the spiciness that Manny and I have as friends. And shout out to you, Manny. Anyway, whatever. All I know is the next time I go to Doug's house, I'll probably have 3 top sheets. So
You'll have nothing but top sheets. Oops, all top sheets. Here we go. You fucking just a stack of top sheets, just think like pasta sheets.
Did this bitch just say, "Oops, all top sheets"?
Yep. Yep.
I can't with you. I can't. I just can't with you. And I can't with this beer because I haven't even tried it because
Greg gets all top sheets, all of them. What one was that, Greg? I didn't. Oh, that was the one you just opened. My bad. Oh, the black IPA. Yeah.
So this is a black IPA, and I would love to hear Amani's opinion on this one. So this one, Doug, this black IPA leans on the roasty side. It's not the hops aren't really pumping on this one. And I fucking love it actually, because I think there's times where with these, especially with these black IPAs, which I know you pretty much like, right, Doug?
I do, especially when
Right,
they
because
lean
you like that.
roasty. I like the
Well, you
roast.
like you like that roast, and that I like the roast takes over some of that IPA craziness that you don't want. You don't want that shit
Yep.
crazy. So then and I know you like roasty, so then that's why these black IPAs just work right in your fucking wheelhouse. Doug,
Yes.
you would absolutely love this one because this drink's more like a roasty porter that's a little hoppy than it does a black IPA, if that makes sense to me.
Like
And
a hoppy porter, maybe.
a slightly hyper porter. Like it's a big malty porter. If this is a porter, you know what I mean? Like there's a big malt roasty background, but the hops just barely leap over it, in my opinion. What you got? Is Amani over here saying some shit?
No, just like
No, not yet. Not yet.
This is my favorite. Greg gets all the top sheets.
Well, yeah, because that man right there was literally in the middle of the top sheet conversation when it was happening. So he knows. He knows literally if he I don't know, Jeff's getting old like all of us, so he probably forgets, some of it. But and yeah, Jeff and his wife were there. And again, another case of the wife being more lovely than a man. I'm just saying. Sorry, I love y'all. I do, but the ladies are just yeah.
Hey, we all chose well and tricked these women into marrying. At least I did. So
Tricked.
yeah.
I love that tricked. Oh, Amani says I think you got I struggle too much with too much roastiness in a home brewed. Yeah. Well, you talked about that, Amani. And again, I'll hook you up with my boy Dwayne, who makes, in my opinion, a commercial quality black IPA. And shit, I gotta get with Dwayne because we gotta get him and I are quote collabing on a beer for a homebrew competition, Doug. I'm actually going to have an entry to a homebrew competition.
Damn,
Now,
yeah.
yeah, but I didn't brew shit. I
I
didn't do
didn't brew
recipe
shit.
one. Right. I didn't brew. I didn't get the recipe. All I did was my man's like, yo, I brewed an IPA for you, black IPA for me. And I was like, wait, you brewed a black IPA for your guy? Okay, I'm going to drink it. And I drank it. It was one of the best. I guess it was really good because it was brewed for me, Doug. So there's a level of like, oh, this beer is brewed for me. And, he's a heterosexual dad guy thing. So there's none of that going on, Doug. So, like, it was just like, you brewed it for me? That's great. And anyway, it was damn good. So I'm gonna hook Amani up with my friend, and they can talk. And I think it'll be great. Because again, if I know Amani, you can nail any beer style that you want to. So, whatever. Just not whatever, but I ain't even worried. Yeah.
Well, alarm pops in. Happy New Year.
Oh yeah. So yeah. All right, Doug. So why are we here on a Wednesday? Let's address that real quick, right?
Yeah. So we're here for why, Greg? You can.
Because Friday's my birthday, y'all. So I don't know. I'm planning to do this. Greg is looking forward to visiting these breweries here, and I know that most of the people who are watching now have no idea about any of them. But that's not the point here. The point is that it was my birthday weekend and I was trying to chill and not go to any breweries. And you have this that says Greg is looking forward to. Yeah. So
I like how it's published by you, and you're acting like that wasn't you that published.
well, I'm just saying there's this whole thing going on. Absolutely correct. Right. Published by Greg Washington. Correct. Right. It wasn't Joel saying I was going or Dross. Correct. So I'm not going to be on stream because I'll be too busy doing that. So that's why I won't be here.
Birthday.
Yeah, or not all of my birthday. It'll be Mobcraft, Lombardi, St. Francis, maybe. Oh, and Super Moon, Doug.
God damn it! You're going to there finally. Finally.
I'm actually going there.
God damn, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, I even wrote it on the Badge of Beer report. I was like, Greg is looking forward to visiting Super Moon for the first time, and then I used the cringe emoji, which of course we talked about last week. So I was like, wait, and it's Super Moon's been around for I think 7 years now or some bullshit, and I've literally never been there, y'all. It's one of my favorite breweries. So, Greg, how could it be your favorite brewery and you've never been there? That is a fantastic question. And the answer lies that I found them through like the COVID era. And during the COVID era, it was this pickup. So my significant other at the time was wonderful to me and did a lot of pickups at Super Moon, and I got their beer, but I was never there because what would happen is I would get dropped off at a beer event in Milwaukee, and then my partner would go, when they were running around the brew, things, they would drop, stop at Super Moon, grab me some beer, and then I got the Super Moon, but I never went. So I'm going this Friday on my birthday. It's gonna be great because it's one of my favorite breweries, and I've never been. So yeah, and then I don't know. I don't think any of y'all who are watching are in Wisconsin, but if y'all are, reach out to me, and I would love to have a beer with you on my birthday weekend, and it should be a lot of fun. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, all 8 of them, Doug. All 8 of them I've never been to. So
8 that you've not been to. So you're going to be like catching up to Joel here if you keep this shit.
I'm going to be catching up to Joel soon. Yeah. Well, an internal, yeah, yeah. Um, an internal, yeah. An
And
internal goal of Badger Beer Report, Doug, is that Joel and I go to every brewery in Wisconsin. So last year, y'all, Joel and I went to every new brewery that opened up. Either Joel or I went, and we like to have these. We're not journalists, but we like to have these kind of things in order to let people understand that we've at least experienced everything that we're talking about. So one of the things that we love to talk about is all the breweries that came in last year. And Joel and I visit them all collectively. And Joel and I talk about breweries almost literally 24/7. And I don't know, he's become a great friend of mine, soon to be business partner. Shout out to Joel Geyer, my boy, my brother in Wisconsin breweries is what I call him.
nice. So I think that's
Well,
going to
that's
be
my
cool.
weekend, and that's why we're here and all that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Doug, going.
I was just going to say, I am going to ask a favor as a friend of yours. We're friends, right?
Oh, look at what he's doing, y'all. You see, he set
Hey,
me up. He set me up on live fucking cam. Go on, Doug.
hey, and I'm going to preface this by saying you're going to be going to a bunch of breweries, and if this can't happen, I'm not going to be mad or upset. I would hope that
the ass though. I already know where this is going.
you know the ask is Supermoon, right?
Of course.
So anything you can snack from Supermoon, I will gladly pay you for. If you'll give me a hamburger today, I'll pay you on Tuesday or whatever Wimpy says in the Popeye comics. Anyway,
Right? Is
yeah,
it two hamburgers I get, or what is it though?
Yeah, something to that effect.
No, it's not something. We're doing a fucking deal
If
here.
you, I will pay you for 2 hamburgers. I can't remember what it is.
Oh, fucking white people, y'all! I can't. Anyway, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, Doug. You have some things to talk about, so we'll get to that.
Yeah, but can we do that? Can I have one thing beforehand?
Of course
One
you can.
thing. All right. In a weird moment of serendipity, when you were on the Discord server playing music, you said, Doug, check this out. And you held up a crowler from the North Brewery.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I pulled this before I even knew you were doing that. This is one of my 8 remaining bottles from the North Brewery, which has been closed for over a year. This is Chapter 3, Perfunctory. Father Help! It's a name. It is a stout aged in whiskey bourbon barrels, aged on hazelnuts and vanilla. This is from their 3rd year of existence. They were in business for 10 years and closed last year. So this is 11 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's New Year's Eve. It's Greg's birthday. Time to party. That is the last beer I'm having for the evening, by the way. So we're going to see how that is. Oh, it's got a nice little wop like that.
Sorry about that.
Bless you.
What is going? There's something going on.
I don't know, man, but that smells fucking fantastic. Like the.
Wait, so how old is this shit?
11 years.
Oh wow!
All for you, my friend. I wish I could share it with you, actually. In my Giant Jones glass with my Giant Jones shirt.
Yeah, Doug is. I'm in a castle. I'm in
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, baby.
Neighborhood. Actually, I'll leave so y'all can have that bliss.
That beer is a middle school. Thanks for that, Lauren. That beer is a middle schooler. It's 11 years old.
Oh my God. It took me way too long to get that shit.
This smells unbelievable. Oh my word. Vanilla.
All right, so I drink my North one and just get it out of my.
Well, we discussed what you thought of that one. It was a crowler and it's like 2 or 3 years old. So the carbonation's all going on it. So
Right, but it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, we'll take all that into consideration. This IPA is pretty good, though. It's pretty good. This IPA is pretty good.
This
You go, though.
is super delicious. I really wish I could share this with you. It is a stout. It's pretty close.
Okay.
It is. I mean, I have no idea. It have no. The ABV is not even listed on it, so I have no idea what the ABV on this thing is. But it's a stout aged in whiskey barrels, whiskey bourbon barrels, and aged on vanilla and hazelnuts. And you get very little of the nuttiness, but the vanilla and the bourbon mix is sublime. Just goddamn delicious. Wish I could share this with folks.
And it's 11 years old?
Yep. I have 2 beers that are older than that from them in my cellaring fridge.
Damn. All right, Doug. So, what were you gonna say?
Nothing. It was just funny that you pulled that out, and I was just like, you know what? It's Greg's birthday. It's New Year's Eve. I'm gonna pull one of my. I think I had 9 or 10. When they went out of business, they were selling all these bombers for $10. So every bomber I could get from them, I got all of them, like one of all of them, right? So that's it's a brewery that's never going to make anything else. So I'm like, I'm just going to get it. And then tonight I'm like, I'm going to grab one of those. I'll have one light beer, and then I will have that. And if I don't finish it, that's okay. But man, I just wanted to have a really good beer to celebrate your birthday and to celebrate New Year's Eve. And I succeeded. That is a great beer. A great beer.
Yeah. Where is this at? All right. So, one of our close friends here at the Speakeasy did a thing. We're gonna check that out right now. Watch your ass, JC.
Oh yeah.
Wait. What is going on? I suspect your kids got you into that. Maybe I'm wrong. What's going on?
You're too kids old didn't get me into that.
You're too old for that shit.
My wife did.
Oh, okay.
She set it up for the family, one of these mandatory family gathering kind of things.
Oh, okay.
But
mandatory family. You will be there. You will be on sides of the family.
That's right.
Yeah, and we ain't want to be criticizing anybody's wives around here, so we're good. We're good.
Nope.
Exactly.
Well, what's up, JC? How you doing? And
good, man. How are you?
And yeah, I'm good.
Well, this evening is I was gifted yet another bottle of the Lost Hour straight bourbon whiskey.
8 years and 3 months. Nice.
8 years and 3 months. This is one of a kind. It won't be made again. Family recipe done by one of my friends in the area who asked me to help fix his label on his bottle. So went over to their place a couple of weeks ago to doing the family cookies dispersion with friends and whatnot. And the guy that I did the labels for is one of the houses that we went to, and he came out with this bottle and said, "Here, Merry Christmas. Thank you for working on this yet again." It was nice of him. So cheers.
Right. It's always nice to get alcohol for compensation. So there's no.
Right.
This is kind of. I mean, this is.
Yeah. So that whole tubing thing was, we drove out to just over the border into West Virginia, and it's a snow tubing park, as you can see from the video, and it was really freaking cold while we were there. There was a wind coming up the hill. It must have been going like 20-30 miles per hour at minimum most of the time, and so you were getting lashed by wind, and it was already below freezing. So then you add the wind on top of that. But
I don't. So the upstate New York and the Wisconsin guy are like, "What is cold to you?" Because we're just not believing it. We literally are fucking not believing it.
It was.
What was it?
What's crazy is that there was no snow anywhere else in the area. It was all right there. So it was man-made. But
answer the fucking question.
What
was the temperature? Because you said cold, and I need to hear the temperature.
It was below freezing. It was.
Oh, okay. What is that?
We were right around. Well, I think
20, 20, 31.
Maybe something like that. Yeah.
Oh my God, Doug! That's why Doug's shaking his head. Okay, sorry. Go back to your story.
With the wind chill, it had to have been like 10 degrees or something, because it was flipping cold.
Yeah, a little violin.
I know. Hey, you know what? I grew up in the fucking Midwest, and I know what cold is like. And this matches.
That was literally 7 decades ago. So what the hell are we doing?
Not that fucking old. Come on.
Well, I can listen. I'll vouch that you definitely don't look that old. So if you're, if you're like a crypt, if you're the crypt keeper or something, you don't look that way.
I have nothing. I can't. I don't know what to say after that.
So it's like Metallica 1. Like after that, it's just like I got nothing after this. So I'm good.
Below freezing.
You're absolutely right, Lauren. It was made for an excellent, solid family gathering.
Yeah, and bundle up. We're not hearing any of this. I'm not hearing it. Doug, are you hearing this? Do you care? Like,
listen.
It was a little cold for HG. Now we got to hear about it. It's like it's kind of a mess.
That wasn't a little cold. That was a lot cold.
It's a lot cold. No, seriously. Like by the time we were done, I could barely feel my toes. I couldn't feel my fingers, and it was damn cold. And what made it worse is you go down the hill, and then you got to go back up, and they've got like a conveyor belt that takes everybody up the hill. So you got this slow drag. Takes you like 5 minutes to get up to the top of the hill to go back down and do it all again. But meanwhile, while you're going up this hill to get back up there, you're getting lashed by the wind. Now, kids will be kids, and our youngest didn't wear a hat and swore he was okay. So
it happens.
I was like, okay, whatever, sure, fine. Yeah, I disappear from that too.
Yeah, my avatar. You know what I mean? Like,
that guy was in what was he? Was in California, and he was like, "Fucking, I'm wearing a hat all the time."
Yeah, so that's what that silliness was. That was like an hour and a half of doing that.
An hour, dude. That would have been 20 minutes. I'm like, where's the fucking lodge or whatever, wherever there's a fire or warmth.
There was they called it an ale house and whatnot. And if I had my way, I would have gone right to the ale house and spent my time warming up with a good good pint of something, whatever they had on hand.
Maybe a good bourbon stout. Dude, I wish I could share this.
Yeah, sounds.
11-year-old fucking stout, and the adjuncts are still there, which is like really nuts.
That's amazing. That would be awesome.
Usually, if you get a year or two out, those adjuncts are fucking gone. That thing has just held all of it.
That's great. Yeah, so that was my little shindig in the snow.
And this is my little shindig, Doug. It's I think I had this one before on our stream.
It looks familiar, yeah.
It's Super Moon, Doug. I might as well clear out my Super Moon since I'm going there, and then I'm just gonna
stock up, baby.
Well, apparently you fucking want an order or some shit. So,
dude, I just want a beer or two from them if I can. I'll be happy to send you money for that shit,
dude. Also, so Doug, while we're here pressuring people online like you already did to me, we might as well do to our friend here. We might as well pressure his motherfucking ass while he's here. So, with that being said, Doug, you're going to a fabulous festival in Wisconsin on the second weekend of August. And JG is trying to act like he's coming out here. So, I think we should. I love how he laughed. So, I think we should apply the peer pressure on this stream where hundreds of thousands of people will eventually watch this in probably 250 years. Doug?
Hey, so JHG, if you can, we would love to have you there. You know what? If you come, I will make this promise to you. I will bring one of my remaining North Brewery beers with me because I'll be taking carry-ons with me.
How many more of you have?
Dude, I bought as many of them as I possibly could. He was selling bombers for $10. This was a $10 fucking bomber.
And how long have they been closed?
A year.
How long have they been closed?
For a year and 3 months. They closed a week after my birthday.
And you still have bombers.
Yeah, because I can't drink bombers by myself normally, but I figured tonight.
No, I hear you. I mean, I got it. I'm just amazed by this whole thing that's going on in front of
me. Dude, I have a dragon's milk in my fridge that is 7 years old.
So, Doug, is it being stored up or is it?
Dude, you can't say that anymore. I showed you. I have shelving to stand them up now. That is no longer.
Listen, and for the record again, I was never the one who bitched about it. It was just my group that I started attacked Doug. So that's literally what happened. I didn't do it. But Doug always seems to have some I always catch strays on this one, JG. I don't know why, but I catch strays. So whatever, ducking whatever over there.
A little bit of friendly fire, huh?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, it happens. What's up, Doug?
Yeah, I'm just saying, JG, I'm bribing you with beers you can't get.
There you go.
It's a good bribe. Well, it's a good bribe.
It's a great bribe, even.
You can't bullshit a bullshitter. You can't bullshit a bullshitter, right? Right. All right, goofballs. All right, that shit's way too loud. I got to turn that down.
That was very loud.
Yeah, it is. It has been for a few weeks, actually. Anyway, this is the segment that Joel inspired. Joel is one of my best friends in the world now, and with the Badger Beer Report, he's my brewery. What did I call him yesterday? Brewery brother. Yes. Ride or die brewery brother. That's what it is. Ride or die. Because him and I are the only ones that are just amazed by these Wisconsin breweries. And even people in the Badger Beer crew are y'all need to settle down. Joel's been to almost 1,500 breweries because he's a fucking wild nut. And he loves breweries, clearly. So I always ask Joel about breweries that we should talk about. And Doug knows when he sees this logo that I would have never picked this one because I don't like this brewery at all, for the most part. And we can get into that if y'all want. But I'm not going to complain about this logo, JHG, because I think it's pretty solid, actually. And before we get to the nitpicking, because I know that's going to happen, I know it's going to happen. I like that it's simple in the fact that it's 2 colors. I like that it gives me a message of like I'm in the mountains and that water is giving me that beer that I'm drinking. Too bad the beer, in my opinion, is mostly ass. But that's another story for another time for the narrator. They do make one good porter that y'all going to shove in my face in the comments and all that. And that's great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. But go to the brew pub and then you tell me what you think. But that aside, I love the logo, even though the date is kind of throwing me off over there. It's simple, stupid. Respectfully, JHG, given you and I have had this conversation very recently, it's basic bitch, and I like it. And I like that it's generally basic and it's not trying to be too much. It says the brewery, it says, yo, we've been around for this amount of time and we make beer with that water that's coming from that mountain. So I kind of like it. JHG, because you know where this is going to go. Or maybe not.
It's a solid brand. It's a solid brand. There's nothing. I mean, from a balanced standpoint, it feels about right. I think brewery is a little smaller than it should be, but
oops.
And then it really jumped the shark and became Lincoln for some reason.
Oh, here's Doug spreading propaganda again. Wow.
Hey, the Shoots and Rogue, clearly not your jam. Jeff Allworth would be disappointed in you, Greg.
Jeff Allworth needs to come on this broadcast, and I will take on the man that wrote one of the best books ever about beer. This is what I'll do, actually.
Portland as well. So
no, this is literally what I will do. I will do.
All right, JG, finish your dissection of the Deschutes.
I'm also with Greg on the year thing. It kind of throws me off. I think it was a compromise that they wanted to put it in there somewhere, and that's how they rationalized it by putting it over there. It doesn't work very well, but from a balance standpoint, as a brand itself, it's pretty solid. I love the fact that it's just 2 colors. It's not trying to do a whole lot. And it uses those 2 colors effectively. And it is, to a large degree, a basic bitch. It is just simple, straightforward, tells you what you need to know about where they are and the environment that they come from. So yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't think there's anything egregiously wrong with it.
I also think they put the year in because 1988 is very, very early for a quote unquote microbrewery to be, craft brewery to be established. So I think they want to do that as a means to show, hey, we've been around for a long time, which they have. They've been around almost 40 years. That's pretty nuts for a brewery. So this is interesting. I'm not a soccer fan, but he said to pick up on a soccer crest. So Jeff said that. Therefore what's funny is Greg said it looks like a river. It looks like ski slopes to me, as opposed to a river. But that could make sense for being in the Pacific Northwest. There's ski slopes there, so
sure.
But I think the river or the flowing water actually makes more sense than a ski slope. So I think the mountains are cool. I agree that it's not trying to do too much, except, like I said, for me, I understand why they wanted to put the year established, blah, blah, blah. I think it looks clunky that way, but it just shoots. And they have a great porter. I have not had a lot of their other beer. They make
great
they,
porter.
they make
Great porter.
a great NA porter. Their NA porter is
Mhm.
fucking outstanding. That is the
Mhm.
best porter I've had of any NA, and
Cool.
yeah, so they make a great NA version of that porter. So
And while we're here, do not take my word for anything. It's just my opinion, but it's also my opinion formed what now, Doug? 7 years ago. So we all know that breweries have changes. They go through changes. They go through brewers. They go through different ownership changes. So, if y'all are inclined, hit up the shoots and literally tell me what's going on over there because I haven't been there in 7 years. But when I was there in 7 years, it wasn't great, y'all. So anyway, we're not gonna we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But so y'all are good with that, right? Logo, and I kind of tease this one, which is Lincoln's Beard Brewing Company. I've never heard of them until Joel sent me this 2 hours ago, y'all, in Miami, Florida. I literally know nothing about it. I um I just got a couple. I just remembered to ask Joel, so I know nothing about it. But what I do know is that I think this branding is pretty fucking slick, actually. Again, I like the what is it? 3 colors do I see here, JHG?
Yes, sir.
And or maybe four with the background and all that. I just think it's simpatico. I really like what's all going on. Even though what do I see 3 different fonts or just two? It all
3.
works. I like okay, cool. I like Lincoln on that thing. I like the Miami with the palms in the back. I don't really see a problem with this one at all whatsoever. JHG though is a professional in this area. So I don't, if he has a different opinion, that's good. I like it. It's engaging. I would. Okay, so the worst thing about it is actually Lincoln's beard. I'm not really a fan of that. Like, what's in his beard? Is it like crumbs from when he was eating? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
You
and I
mean the
don't know.
name?
Like, well, the name of the brewery, right? I don't know.
Uh,
The brewery could be great. The brewery could be awesome. The beer, I don't know. But the name Lincoln's Beard is just kind of weird because again, when did Lincoln leave? We know that white people respectfully have been challenged when it comes to washing, especially in early times. So it's kind of weird because I'm not sure what's in this Lincoln beard, and I don't want that shit in my beer. So I'm really conflicted by the name. It has literally nothing to do with the logo, which I think is fantastic. And JHG, somehow you have to follow up on that mess.
well, I'll say that it's a mess.
Oh, well,
So
wait. The logo's a mess, or is what Greg
yes,
said is a mess, or both?
no, the logo's a mess. What bothers me is 3 different fonts, especially when Lincoln's Beard Brewing Company is the name, and you've got 2 different fonts for the name. Let alone the fact that you've got some weird shadow thing that they're doing behind Lincoln's Beard that they're not doing below with Brewing Company. Just get rid of that stupid shadow drop
Yeah,
thing.
that's
driving
almost
me insane.
indefensible. That's
It's
almost
indefensible.
indefensible,
It's
actually. Yeah, I
indefensible.
got it.
That was
Even my amateur ass would not do that.
that's one of those. I don't know. It needs something, and that was the something that they decided on to fix the problem of Lincoln's Beard being bigger than Brewing Company and it not being the same font. But I, from a elements standpoint on the circle itself, the juxtaposition of Lincoln on the cycle, which I'm not sure why he's on the freaking cycle, but the fact that he's on the cycle and then there's palm trees behind him, and I mean I like that particular juxtaposition. And I'm not sure about this rope thing on the outside, and the rope on the inside is going the other direction of the one on the outside. And you've got a stitch on the inside. It's like, how many freaking elements can you put into one freaking thing? Like, the more I talk about this, the worse it's getting. Oh,
I don't know how you follow that up, Doug. Good
I have
luck.
a few things to follow up if I could.
please.
Of course. I mean,
First of all, why the fuck is Lincoln's beard being mentioned in Miami, Florida? I'm
Right.
not sure. I'm not sure Lincoln was ever in Miami, Florida, ever. Secondly, that bike is not commensurate with the time frame. That bike was from like the 1910s to the 1920s. I think maybe it was in the late 1800s. But what I'm saying is like Lincoln and would never have ridden that particular kind of bike ever. Also, the proportions of the bike are off. I do think it's kind of cool that Amani mentioned that it looks like a bottle cap. You were looking at the border, and he said it reminds him of a bottle cap. That I kind of get.
Maybe.
The 3 different fonts is fucking ridiculous.
Thank you.
That is very much like, hey, let me make. Hey,
I
Gemini.
like this one.
Gemini,
I like that.
Gemini, how do I make a logo? I the only thing I do like. What the fuck is that, Greg? The only thing I think is funny
because y'all slaying them. Pray for Lincoln.
Right. All right. So I think it's funny. I think the idea of doing palm trees behind Lincoln is really funny. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
Right. Is it clever? Right. No. Is it something? Listen, I just, if you're going to do a Miami, Florida, the Miami, Florida part, that particular text is very good for Miami, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
The rest of the fonts are not right. Or you just go, here's Miami, Florida, and if you just did Lincoln's Beard and Brewing Company as the same font, I think you might be able to get away with it. If the Miami, Florida is not part of the logo, the Miami, Florida is just like, hey, here's our logo, but here we're located here. If it's like a separate thing.
And then you go to their website.
Oh wow!
And look what they did to the damn thing on the website.
What?
Put that screen up. Put that damn screen up, because this is.
Wait, hold on.
This is ridiculous.
I got it, Doug. I got it.
All right.
Let's see here. We gotta.
You have to scroll down, I think.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it's doing. Can you do it, Doug?
Hold on. What is?
Oh, this is okay. Now try, buddy.
All right. I think this is the right one.
Yep, that's it.
Streaming's got to get better at this shit. Anyway.
Oh, so they do some sort of fucking weird.
They've got like a leopard pattern inside in a rainbow scheme.
A rainbow leopard?
I mean, look at this nonsense. Look at that nonsense.
What the fuck is that?
I know.
Yeah, right, but like
that is a dumb, that might be the worst logo I've ever seen.
And that's on their website with their menu.
Yeah. All right, Greg, can you please scroll down their beer menu? I wonder what they have beer. So they have a blonde ale.
JSG has to do that. Yeah, JSG.
Check Prague Spring, which is a cool name. A P Swayze. Okay. Feet with a bird. Lawyers don't surf. That's funny. Avenge Me. Juice. Chet. Okay. Rocketeer. A Munich Dark Lager. Okay. Reverse Rapture.
Look.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's just. Yeah. They're a mess.
Okay, this one's the best comment. Sorry, that was funny. Then you get to the website. Oh, that's trouble.
Yeah.
You are not wrong.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, I can't wait for this. I just like how you said that, and everybody's like, okay, here we go.
Yep.
Also, friendly reminder, any breweries who need help, DM Doug or I, and we can get you JHG's contact information in a few minutes. So there is that.
That is a good point there, Jeff, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, JC, you sticking around?
I can stick around. Sure.
Let's.
So y'all saw this because I was fat with my fingers, but so this is the hands together emoji. I will say. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are about to interpret it because I know where I think I know where Doug's going because he's very. Oh, what's the word I need to use for this? So I don't. Let me take this off and let's discuss. Let's talk about this. I don't think that Doug is sensitive. I don't think that's the word. I think Doug is aware. And what I'm saying is his for anybody who follows us tight, you know what I'm about to say, which is Doug's awareness because I don't or maybe it is sensitivity to religion. So then I'm just assuming that Doug is going to interpret this as the praying emoji. So we'll get to him in a second. I there's more. Listen, there's more than this one's kind of deep actually, even though it's not as deep. Because is that not a it's amazing.
Oh my God.
We're just gonna sit with that.
I am literally crying from that. That was
Thank you, Manny. Thank you.
okay. Not sure what to do now.
Get yourself together over there, Doug, so we can move along.
That was fucking hilarious, Manny. Thank you. All right, go ahead. I think I'm ready.
Have we collected ourselves? Is everything?
No, but let's go anyway.
All right. So JHG, this one is complicated for me, and I'll get to mine after you and Doug talk. But where are we at with this? What does this mean?
Typically, I see it as the prayer emoji. That's how it's typically used. I have a lot of friends here that I know in my Mason circle that use that when they're talking in chats. So it's not uncommon, at least in my circles, to be used in that way. I don't typically use it either because I don't typically pray. So, but that's how I see it. And it doesn't bother me. So.
Okay. So here's where I use it actually. So like Doug is like, Doug will text me, and he has in the past actually. Doug's like, dude, I'm going to the hospital. I got to take Jill, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll let you know what's up, blah blah blah. And it's usually actually it's never like, yo, I can't make Friday. It's just never like, yo, you know, shit's going on in my house. I want you to know, and I'm like, cool, dude. And then sometimes I'll put that there, and that's not. I don't mean it as religion. I mean it now. I don't know if I would do it to Doug specifically because I think he ties that shit. But I would do it to maybe you, JC, because I'd be like, and that means to me, good tidings. Hopefully things go well. I'm not a religious person, so then I don't tie that religion to it, even though it's clearly this. But also, though, y'all, it could be a high five that we see this way, because apparently some people interpret it that way. So, Doug, are you going to blow away my misconceptions about what I think you think about this emoji, or are you going to follow along, or where are we at?
So for me, I'm going to say very clearly that my very religious in-laws use this emoji all the time.
Prolifically.
Prolifically. That was the word I was trying to use. Thank you.
In a religious way?
Yeah, because everything's religion to them. There's nothing that is not religious.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
No. Right. Okay.
Nothing.
Cool. Yep.
But I could also see it as a wax on, wax off. I could see that. If I use it, that's what I'm going to be using it. I'm not going to be using it in a religious context. I am very hypersensitive to religion for a variety of reasons. I did not grow up religious. I saw the damage that did to my wife, and that makes me very. The word is not religious. I don't give a shit what you do. Just don't try to force other people to do it. So for me, that emoji is very religious. But at the same time, Greg, I see your point being like, hey, here's good tidings. That's great.
Right.
Yep.
Sometimes I even do this when I'm like, people talking, I'm like, and it's not religious at all for me. Please, wow.
That's a great.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Amani, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So is there a passive aggressive side to the prayer hands? Have you seen it used sarcastically, Doug, or would you use it sarcastically?
If I'm using it almost exclusively sarcastically. So let's just put it in that good context.
But hold on, Doug. This is one of your least used emojis, though, right?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. JC, do you use this one often? And if so, in what context?
No, I don't typically use it. I don't have reason to use it. I mean, I can see using it like Amani does and saying, please. I get that. That makes a lot of sense to me.
So, for y'all's knowledge,
but Manny, are you saying that as please do or please don't?
Okay. Wow. All right.
I wasn't able to get from my favorite AI in the world, Gemini. I was actually going to say my second favorite person in the world, Gemini, and that is
damn
horrible.
Greg. How many beers have you had?
Right. Listen. Let's make it more fucking egregious. I have 2 sons, and I said fucking Gemini is my second favorite person. The fuck, Greg. Yeah, and that's on broadcasting TV, and it'll be out there forever. That's wonderful. Yeah, anyway,
fantastic.
Yeah, that's
perfection.
Doug, perfect. And what a great way to celebrate my birthday by embarrassing myself in front of my 2 sons. But y'all know how I roll. It's just gonna, it'll be that way. Doug, do y'all have any extra other beers before we get to the next confusing emoji?
Not me,
I'm about to confuse y'all.
That fucking bomber that I have, that is my baby for the rest of the evening. There will be no other beers, so you don't need to ask me. Get it together, birthday boy.
It's certainly not going to happen tonight. It's certainly not going to happen. Yeah, Doug, stop making us jealous about your damn beer. Shit.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. Doug, you make me want to do this. How much you fucking are running your damn mouth. It's like, dude. So this is the JC. What do you call this one, JC? What do you call this one, JC?
I call that. I often call that one the dazed and confused emoji.
So it is technically, I believe, called Dizzy Face, accompanied by this guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Apparently, these 2 are distinguishable, but I would not. Yeah. So I'm just gonna hold on and shut my damn mouth. And
I've used that first one in
JC.
multiple...
Where are you at with this one? Do you use this one? Do you see that they're close and named the same? What are comments? What are y'all doing with these 2? Do you fuck with them? Do you not? I am literally confused. And to me, this is the confused emoji, JHG. What you got for this one, buddy?
Well, like I said, to me, it's dazed and confused. And if I use it, I've been using it more. It's when I'm reacting to some of the dumbass bullshit that I see when I'm doom scrolling threads and looking at Trumpers and the pretzels they put themselves into to try and justify the bullshit that they're doing. So that's typically when I use that. The other one.
So JC, so hold on, JC. So you've been using this one more than you had in the past because of the craziness in the world.
Oh yes.
Okay. So this is like the craziness in the world. What the like? So it's basically what the fuck emoji.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
Okay. Okay. And then you were going to comment on this one, buddy?
This one I don't really use, but I would call that like you're dead. Like this is killing me. I'm dead. I can't believe how crazy stupid this particular thing, post, comment is. You're killing me. That's how I see it.
Doug, what are your thoughts on
this?
Dizzy eyes?
All right, so dizzy eyes is like, I think that's a mix for me. It's almost like, hey, I'm a little confused, or that's like kind of nuts. Why are these people thinking that? Like, or these folks, or like, why is it's mostly that. It's mostly like that is kind of nuts that somebody thinks that or said that. Like, that's kind of my reaction. Yeah, I don't. I think that's kind of my main thought of what that particular emoji is. So.
All right. Well, did I use this one today, JHG? Towards you?
Which one? Dizzy eyes?
This guy. Yeah.
I think you did. Yeah, I think that did come up. I have that effect on people sometimes.
Yeah. JHD and I are tied to a lot of creative things. So sometimes I use this as like, to me, like,
it's to me when I receive it from you, it's to me it's like I don't know what to think. There's too much going on in my head.
This is why you're my fucking brother. This is why you're my brother, because that is literally when I send it to you, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I think like and then because JC sends me designs and I look at it and I'm like, I swear to you, I'm like,
yeah.
And that happened today too. Actually, it happened yesterday, and I saw the design draw, and I was like, no. And then everybody knows that one of my character things is that like I kind of reject all of you when I see you the first time. And that like goes with everything. Everybody, Doug, I didn't reject. Doug, don't roll your fucking eyes because I liked you the first time because Doug was standing.
That is not true. You were like me.
Yeah. What?
When you met me the first time in the Facebook thing, you're like, I don't know about this guy. You said
little bit, but it wasn't a little bit, but not as much because I had that preface of you, like, talking about your whole story in front of everybody, and being a vulnerable guy and all that.
That was fun. That was fun, really fun.
Well, that led to me approaching your goofy ass. I don't know if that would have happened if I wouldn't approach your goofy ass. So I was like, hey, that guy's pretty vulnerable in front of a whole lot of people, and that's pretty dope, actually, because that's what men should be like. Yeah. Go on, Doug.
That also allowed me to meet Ronnie Lott and shake his hand with his severed pinky.
Totally. Yeah. So maybe I was fanboying a little bit there, Doug. So it wasn't like you were core or anything.
Hey! Let's not get too much there, Greg. Well, fanboying is a little much for this dumbass white guy.
Right. Well, I mean, and I'm a dumbass too, so that's why listen. Water seeks its own level. It's called osmosis, and if you hang around someone at the same time, then we're kind of the same thing.
We're all level.
Yeah. And so one of the things about this emoji seriously is that like I don't think that no matter what what I'm intending with it is you don't get it. So it's always sent in like a manner that it'll never be taken offensively because you don't understand why I'm doing it because it's just like a what the fuck emoji anyway. That's my take on this one. This one's a little bit more complicated and I don't ever use it. Ever actually. And y'all know anybody that talks to me knows I fucking love using emojis. So like I don't fuck with this one at all ever. I don't know. Like this is to me like I don't like what you put. I don't like this at all. No, fuck this. I'm not sure why you even sent me this message. What the fuck am I reading? It's just like it's just bad vibes. It's bad juju. It is just everything that's wrong about the world. It is the worst emoji ever, JG. I don't get this one. And then why is your fucking mouth so open like that? That is suspect. You want something there? Should I throw something in there? Like, look, no, look, it's wide. Look at it. It's a fucking problem. It's a fucking problem. Look. And then the eyes are like kind of like surprised.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin that. I'm gonna ruin that emoji for you.
Well, listen, how can you ruin it more than I hate it? Like I absolutely, positively despise that emoji. And if I use it against you, you might as well just like unfriend me or something because it's just really I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Is literally
this friendship
what it
is done. Here's the emoji to tell you.
Doug can't ruin it, but Doug's gonna try though. What's up, Doug?
Well,
or Doug will maybe ruin it for somebody else. Or somebody else.
I'm gonna ruin it for somebody. I'm gonna try.
Right.
I'm gonna try my level best to ruin that emoji. Are you ready?
Bring it.
That emoji is someone who is drunk and lining up to be in a glory hole.
Wow.
All right, so that literally may get us thrown off of fucking YouTube.
Wow.
But while we're here, Doug, would you like to explain what a glory hole is for us that don't know? Because we are here for education.
I'm here for education. Education. Let's go.
Purposes. So
a glory hole.
It is wild that you are the one bringing this up and not me. But we'll keep that for another thing.
I'm going to sit back for this one.
Are you, JHG? I think.
Oh, yes, I am. Please. Enlighten us.
So the idea of a glory hole is basically a hole in a room, usually a restroom, where someone would stick their phallus through a hole and hope that somebody sucks it to completion. So that is a glory hole. And the idea that someone is drunk or high is like, that's what the X's stand for. And then that is like, I'm going to drunkenly look, why is there a hole in this wall? And then now you're part of the problem. Here we go. And that is what that emoji means to me. In summation, here's my thesis for my PhD. I want someone to do a PhD thesis on just emojis. I think that would be fucking hilarious.
Okay.
And just take the most fucked up view of what every emoji is. Just like give me the most fucked up view you possibly can. So yeah. Sorry, Greg.
We literally need a cleanser. Like we need a vibe that is not with Doug.
A vibe.
I'm appalled, Doug.
You are not. Oh. Don't give me that bullshit.
I am offended.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce.
Was that good? Did that work?
That works. That always works. Always.
We'll get some Kendrick in here too. Mm-hmm. Right. So
clean. Yeah, cleansing. Keep going.
Okay, Doug. Like the thing, I'm just appalled at the things that you bring up on our stream, and on my birthday, and on my birthday too.
Your
my
birthday's not
birthday
till Friday.
celebration, and you want to bring up glory holes and all kinds of queer things. It's just appalling. I can't.
Also,
I don't
you're
know what
doing
to
it
do.
all kinds of queer things. So you were like very, very enunciating that part. Like, all right, man.
Well,
Indeed.
is it not or Lord, y'all are just
Dude, I'm
all right.
kidding.
So,
I'm just being an ass.
well, you
all out
don't
of
think
love.
I got this?
It's all-
You don't think? I mean, all right. Well, talk about a cleansing. We should just drop Doug, but we can't because he's the fucking co-host, so it's kind of a problem.
Damn right, motherfucker.
So instead of just dropping his ass like I would prefer, we're going to add some spice to the mix here with one of my best friends ever in the world. He's just great. Look, he's great. That's Manny. It's a
Salute.
guy.
Happy birthday, brother. Happy
Basketball
birthday.
guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's up,
Thank
Manny?
you, Manny.
So,
Oh,
Cheers.
Oh, there it is.
Mm.
I had to bring it up for your birthday, man. So, this is the Trader
Oh.
Joe's chocolate vanilla cream stout.
Ah.
Mm.
Ah.
We're going to pour it.
It sounds amazing. JC, have you had it? You're all umming.
I have not.
gonna say
I have
something else.
not. The stores around me don't have it. And when I called and asked, they're like, "We have no idea when we're going to get it."
Look at
It was a limited
sexy,
release, so they probably ran out of it really fast.
sexy glass.
Yeah,
I don't have those
Yeah,
fancy beer glasses like you guys. So,
that thing's
Well,
fucking
that's
awesome.
fancy, dude. That thing fucking looks great.
Wait, what are we talking about? This shit's sexy.
Yeah,
All I got is a fucking tulip glass. What the fuck are you?
looks just like my
Hey,
stomach. It's
That's
great.
midway sexy, dog.
What'd you
This
say,
is the
man?
shape I'm in at this point in my life. It's unfortunate.
Okay.
It's a pear glass, pear shaped glass.
So,
Amen. Well, cheers, y'all. Cheers.
happy birthday.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Eddie, thanks for popping in with us, my guy.
You're welcome, man. I always enjoy being around you guys.
Well, what's going on, Manny? You're always bringing the heat. So, do you want? Is there anything I've said recently in the chat you want to come after me?
wait.
You know,
he hasn't even told us about the beer yet.
Yeah,
Hold
let's
on.
hear about
So-
the beer.
my bad.
Let's hear about that.
So, obviously, I don't have the
What?
taste buds you guys have, but
That's nonsense. You're a cereal fanatic. You have taste buds for all.
Yes,
the
exactly.
You
so the
literally probably
vanilla
have the same
bean,
ones.
the
Right.
vanilla bean definitely is in the background. I would say, like it's a hint of it, right? It's not the prevalent. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's not the main. Yeah, I taste a lot more of the what are those nibs called? The
Cocoa nibs.
Yeah, the cocoa nibs. Yeah, so I taste that's very much on the forefront. I don't know what's the definition of an imperial cream stout? Like, what is that supposed to? Right, because
Well,
in the picture, right, it looks like an Oreo cookie, right? Like it basically looks like
Right.
an
What's the
Oreo.
ABV? What's the ABV?
It is 9.2.
Yeah, so the imperial part implies that it's very high ABV. That is very high ABV.
Okay.
But what was it? Imperial what stout? How is it?
It's an imperial cream stout with cocoa nibs, vanilla beans, and other natural flavors.
Yeah, cream stout implies to me that has lactose and stuff in it. But yeah.
So yeah, it's supposed to be like a sandwich cookie, right?
Little milky.
Doug, don't act like you wouldn't try that shit, Doug. Don't do
Oh, I
that.
absolutely would. Fucking feed that into my vein.
I haven't forgot about you either, Doug. It's just been crazy work-wise.
No
I haven't
worries.
forgot about you.
No worries.
All right.
I like it. It's not harsh. It's not overly sweet. So I like the fact that it does have a strong taste to it, but it's sweet, but not too sweet. So I could definitely drink a whole can without being like, okay, that's enough after like 3/4 of a can. So
Yeah.
I like it. Trader Joe's never lets me down, man. I swear.
That's awesome.
Hey, Daniel, I'm forgetting because I've had a lot of beer. Daniel, do we know who brews Trader Joe's beer? Because
That's a good question.
Hardywood. That's Hardywood.
at one point
It is
I thought
Hardywood. It even says it on there. Hardywood.
It's a collab with Hardywood.
Oh, Hardywood is. We all know. We don't have to.
Yeah, and they make a good. Their gingerbread stout is fucking awesome. So
Oh, I've never had that.
They get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good stuff.
Manny, I'm gonna hook you up with that. I can get you some of that. So
Okay. Yeah, I would try that for sure. They do another beer that sells out fast, and I forgot what it was during the holidays. But yeah, just even food wise, like they come up with some amazing, like their hot honey popcorn kills. Like I don't know, every time I go there, I just grab stuff to try for the hell of it.
yeah.
And I'm rarely disappointed by the stuff they have. There's probably my favorite, other than their cereal. The cereal is so, but they've had a couple gems in the cereal aisle, but uh, overall, like just in general, like their stuff is just it's so good.
All right. Well, before we get Manny's opinion on, we need to get Manny's opinion on the emojis. I think we heard a little bit. Maybe we
need a live reaction, baby.
I was gonna say maybe we need to not, but before we get to that, we're gonna make Doug jealous because we are going to talk about this beer. But I don't know if Doug should be that jealous. This is Giant Jones, if I could ever show it. Brewing Company. Oh, there we go. In a collaboration with. I can't show this bullshit. Jesus Christ.
Turn the background
State Line Brewing. Somebody, somewhere to someone. This is one of the most weirdest, unconventional Giant Jones beers probably ever, Doug. It's just not my thing. And I've told Jessica to her face, actually. So that's all good. I ain't talking
But Jessica probably be like, hey, that's okay. Like, I feel like she would be the kind of person like, I made this. Yeah.
It's more than that. It's like she's spicy with me. So she'll be like, I don't care if you don't like it or not. Like, so,
yeah.
That's yeah.
Damn, I can't wait. I really can't wait to be here in August.
That's
no. Oh, it's all pushback and it's love, but it's pushback. And it's almost the same thing with my boy Manny. Like Manny Manny loves to push back on me, but it's all respect and it's all love. So Manny, do you have I wanted to get to it. Do you have a sorry. This is what we gotta do. So what is your immediate take on this? And if I send that to you, what does that mean? Like
to me, Manny, it's always I'm like Amani. It's always meant like please to me. Like I know some people I get the prayer hands, but I've seen it used more in my circles as please. Or hey man, or someone might send it to me like if like Doug, let's say Doug, what you asked me for before, Doug, and at the end of it you're like, good luck or please. Like, okay, yeah, I got you, man. Don't even trip.
So I would send that to you in the DMs and be like it's the Bears are losing by like 7 points in the fourth quarter, and I'll send you like a goofy Caleb Williams fucking gift, and then I'll be like that means
here we go. Hopefully, good luck. Yeah, well, good luck. Yeah.
Right. I never see this as religion, but I get if you do, if that makes sense.
Yes,
I fully get if you do, but I don't see it that way.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't see it that way either.
Yeah, and I definitely don't see the like high five thing, but a lot of people apparently do. And also that emoji, that emoji came. I think the people who see it high five is where it came from. It came from Japan and it originated from Japan. That one. So I think over there they see it as high fives, and I'm like, I don't see that. But also, though, think about it. If you had to do a high five emoji, I guess this would be it, right?
No. You add the clap.
Yeah, the sign. Yeah, there's one that for this like this, and it has like
where it shows kind of like it isn't like there's like some kind of showing that like the hands go together.
Rays coming.
Yep. You're right, Manny and GHC. Yep, that.
So,
but Manny, I think that's a good. I think there's something to be said about that whole. I wonder, like in every country, if you showed, like if we had a group of people from different countries, and you just start showing emojis, like what everyone's interpretation would be.
Oh, be way different. You're right. It'd be way different everywhere.
Yep.
So
So Manny, you and I are texting. This hasn't happened, but it could happen. Manny and I are texting back and forth. Manny's out with his family, and he's like, "Yo, keep me up." about what's going on with the Bears, right? So then I send you this emoji, and what do you think?
Oh, that means something went wrong. Something went wrong in the game, man. Like it's not looking good. It's not looking good, man.
That's a Caleb Williams scramble.
Well,
Yeah.
hold
Who
on.
got hurt? Who got hurt?
Well, I was going to say. So if I put Caleb in this emoji, what would that mean?
Yeah, like either he got hurt or he's just playing like crap.
Or
Like,
he
it's
threw a
wrong.
pick or something, right?
Yeah,
He threw a
yeah,
pick. Or, okay. But outside of the Bears context and me being a goofball, what does this mean to you just on the face of it?
Like if you sent that to me with no context, like you just out of nowhere sent it to me and I saw it, I would think there's something like you're upset about something bad happened. And I might not even know what, right? Because some people, they're just dramatic. They'll just send you something and you're supposed to figure it out. But like, then my next, Greg, what happened, bro? What happened, man? What something bad happened? What happened?
And is this one similar?
Or either you got some really good head and you died. Like it was the best you ever got.
It's like the glory hole.
Like surprise. But I would like it literally would be like that to me. If someone sent that to me, like something happened so crazy, you died. Like not literally died, but
Right.
like figuratively died.
Or somebody could have died, actually. Like, not even trying to, like, you know what I mean? That would be, like, the type of emoji that you would send in that instance, if that makes sense. You know what I mean, Manny? Like, it's not, like, the shit is not good. Like, this is probably y'all heard what I said before about it, but it's probably one of the, like, most negative emojis, too. Like, I mean, the angry ones, which we will get to at some point, Doug, especially we probably shouldn't talk about it. I love the angry one with the fucking like what is it?
With
the
swearing
symbols over the mouth.
Over the mouth.
Yeah. Oh, I love that shit. Were you gonna say, Doug?
I feel like Manny, the other thing that last emoji would be good for if somebody pulled some crazy ridiculous play in an NBA game, like just like
to end the game or something. Yeah.
Like what the fuck was that? Like
that's true. I can see that sports wise. Yes.
Oh, like a Dame, like Dame used to do like a couple of years back. You know what I mean?
Or Steph.
Yeah. This is so ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous. Yeah.
I was gonna say
I got a lot of NBA things to talk about, but yeah.
I was gonna say earlier, context is everything. So no matter like where you are, the situation you're using it in, it can mean something completely different from a separate situation, even between the same two people.
That's true.
Absolutely. That's true. So, Manny, if you want to stick around, Doug wants to talk about what he's watching.
I'll stick around for a little bit.
And I would love to hear what your thoughts are. So, yeah.
All right, Doug, we'll do this because this is one of your favorites, isn't it, Doug?
I feel like
has one. What I guess I Doug?
That sounds like a Skinamax theme, and that's the best part of it.
Again, and I was gonna say, Doug always has something on his mind, and it just,
for sure.
Even I am appalled by it, and it's wild, Doug. And I'm not appalled by anything, Doug. You appalled me twice. That's appalling too. Yeah. But this is not appalling, is it, Doug?
Oh, it's appalling. This is the thing that I started to watch, and I watched 2 episodes, and I'm like, no, thank you. It is so poorly written, and it's such a shame because there are such good actors and actresses in it. It's fucking Amanda Seyfried, the guy, goddamn, I can't remember the lady who's from Succession, which I've never seen because I refuse to watch a family of rich people with a father who's a dick. Who am I going to bequeath my fortune to? I'm watching that in the White House every fucking day. I don't want to watch any of that show. And the guy at the bottom right is Hispanic who is a Scientologist. And that makes me upset because that makes me very upset because I'm a good actor.
Oh.
Who's the brown guy? Who's the brown guy? I don't.
I can't remember his last name is Michael Pena. Michael Pena.
Yes.
Yes, he's a great actor too.
He is.
He's a great actor, and he's a Scientologist.
From Chicago.
Yeah, Matt fucking makes
He's
me
a
mad.
Scientologist in
All right,
the
I'm out.
in the
I'm
series.
out. I'm so fucking
Yeah.
out.
So the book supposedly is great. That the way that I watched 2 episodes of that. My wife watched the whole thing, and she was like, "It's not good." I knew that after 2 shows. She's like, "I'm gonna watch it out." Great, and she's like, "I like how they resolved everything." The guy that I will say the only thing, and Amanda Seyfried is really great in most things. She's kind of a sort of a bit character, but the redheaded lady who's in Succession, she's the only thing that carries this show. The first 2 episodes, she was the only character I was interested in. I didn't give a fuck about anybody else. It was like a bad Law and Order episode. Episode. So do not recommend watching that shit. So that is not something I would recommend watching. So
It's disappointing.
Okay. Well, wait. While we're here, that is the first time you said I watched something and I'm telling y'all not to watch it.
yeah, that might be the first time.
Wow.
Right. There might be things
And
that are
how
like,
many-
hey, it was
And how many?
in 6 years. And I to me, I look at that, I'm like, it wasn't my jam. That's one thing. This is just poorly written.
Bad.
Correct.
Correct.
It's on my list
like-
too. Damn.
So
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
listen, Manny. I will say, give it 2 episodes. Just give it 2 episodes.
Oh, I will, because I gotta see it for myself. But I love
But
train
I'm gonna
wrecks
tell you-
anyway.
I'm,
So
I'm going to tell you that the writing is so fucking bad for me. It's just terrible.
It's like Doug. It sounds like a bad beer that has like bad, like all flavors as opposed to a bad recipe. Which
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
you're like, you know what I
So-
mean, like, and a bad
Right.
recipe because of you.
Get a paper towel there, Manny, please. But I'm just going to say that show just did not do it for me. It just did not do it for me.
I'm not even. I hear you, Doug. We're gonna move along, Doug. While Manny, comes back at school. Doug,
Bye.
we're gonna move along because I don't want to stay there.
Yeah, that's okay. Move it. So Pluribus. I finished this show, the first season. It is a very slow burn kind of show. Vince Gilligan, Greg, I'm going to tell you. You know why you might do it? The guy who did Breaking Bad is the guy who directed and produced this show, Vince Gilligan.
Okay.
It is really interesting as the aliens are coming and they're going to fuck everything up. And it's really interesting how they kind of position all of the show. And I finished the first season. I am all in to see the second season. Again, Apple Plus, when they do a show, they fucking just nail the shit. They just really nail shit. This is a really good show. So I cannot recommend that enough. So.
All right, Doug. And I think that's all you were watching, right?
No, I had a couple more.
And where the fuck are they?
I just moved it to the next one.
Oh, JG fucked me over. I'm confused. Whatever. And I'm blaming the white guy, but it's cool. It's fine, right? Doug.
Oh.
28 years later, I finally watched this because I wanted the next movie in the installment of the 28 whatever is The Bone Temple. And The Bone Temple is Ralph Fiennes explaining how he made the Bone Temple. And if you watch this fucking thing, is it a great movie? For me, no. It's a zombie movie. But it's really interesting because Jodie Comer is in it. Aaron Taylor Johnson, who's a good young actor. Ralph Fiennes in it. It's a good movie. It's a great but I really enjoyed this. So I'm really looking for. I wanted to watch this so I understood where they're going with the Bone Temple, which that's why I wanted to see that. So yeah,
And apparently it's better than what you saw before.
Yes. So I have one more in that group, which is right after the Bone Temple there, Greg.
JC.
This,
Or, I'm sorry, Doug.
Yeah.
Finish Doug and then JC.
yeah. So this is the Copenhagen test. Simu Liu, who I fucking love from whatever the Marvel movie he was in, whatever the 10 Rings.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
And this show is like, hey, here's the Bourne Identity, sort of, but not really. But here's spy shit and really fun things, and just it is. What's funny is on Peacock, which also did the All Her Fault. All Her Fault was a train wreck. This is not. This is just like really concise. It's spy stuff. It's fucking just really good, interesting TV. Really, it's much better written. Yeah, I absolutely adore this show, and I'm 2 episodes in, and I will watch the rest of it because I'm really interested. Also, I want to know why this guy is not more featured in a lot more things, because he's a really good fucking actor. He's really good at what he does. He should get more things to do.
I love that dude.
Yeah.
Nice. So, Doug, that's all you have for watching, right, buddy?
Correct.
All right, JC, you wanted to jump in on this one, right?
Yes.
Same one that Doug was watching?
Yes, same one. I finished it as well. I was playing a little bit of catch up with Doug periodically, but yeah, this is. I've not seen Breaking Bad, so I don't know.
Me either. I watched 3 episodes and like, fuck that.
But I don't know that I would. I mean, there are moments in this particular show of Pluribus that is a slow burn, but I like the intellectualism of this show because it takes thinking to really get you through it, and you're going through the same kind of mental hurdles that the main character is going through to try and figure out what the hell is going on and how she can get her way back to where she wanted to be. The other thing I like about this particular show is that the main character is not exactly a wonderful person.
No,
she is not a nice person, and they establish that at the very beginning when you first meet her, and how terrible of a person that she is. And what I know it's coming, and I see it coming already, but it's also how does this person evolve? How do you like, if you have the same kind of traits that she does, you could learn how to adapt and change given the circumstances that you're under, because there are pieces of this show that her actions it's like a cause and effect. Mm-hmm. She does something and it has a planetary effect. Mm-hmm. So, and she starts to learn that and understand that and starts to change and become a different person as the first season goes along. But I really like how it's written. I like how they've really utilized location shooting and things of that nature. I mean, like Doug's saying, it's being an Apple product. I'm sure that they had lots of leeway in using locations and things from the money that they're able to spend to do some of the stuff that they've done with this show. So if you have it, I definitely take the time to sit down and watch it, because I got hooked almost from the beginning.
All right, look at that. 2 diverging views about the same thing. That's great. Manny, you like spicy confrontations. Do you have anything that you're watching that's spicy?
I'm waiting for that one Apple TV show to come out with Idris in it. I think that drops soon.
Hijack?
Yeah, I haven't. Right? Is that
season 2?
It's out.
I wasn't even aware, and I gotta go catch season 1. Then thought it was a new season.
I
So
wanted to
Yeah,
watch
season
it too.
two. It's
I haven't
season
even
two.
watched it
Season
yet.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
uh,
it's definitely season 2. Yep.
Mhm.
so I will say I think which is a very divisive show right now because it took so long to come with the last season. I'm catching up on the Stranger Things stuff, right?
Let's hear about it. Let's hear
Um,
about it. Let's
so
hear about it.
look, I think everybody knew that whatever they did with this pet last season, there was going to be plot holes. There was going to be obviously age gaps. Um,
Mm.
I mean, if you went into it knowing that, I don't understand all the criticism that I've heard, and obviously with current the current climate, anything that comes out gay or anything like that, like people have a tiff about it and act like the biggest. Like, first of all, we all knew, right? Like you saw the buildup from back then of what was going to happen. So people acting like it's the most worst thing in the world that he came out. Give me a break. Um, but I know people have issues with the whole Vecna storyline as far as it becoming a little bit more horror-ish in the last season and a half, I would say. But I like it. I like the character. I like the way this season kind of spun things a little bit differently. Now, the biggest criticism I saw online was that people were upset that Holly, the sister of Mike, got so much time in this current season and not enough time went to the older characters. But they're doing a spinoff. So that was, that's kind of like was known that she was going to get a little bit more time. But I think even that was woven together pretty good.
Yeah.
But I like it so far. Like I am looking forward to watching the 2 hour finale. We've talked about maybe going to see it in the theater because they're playing it in the theaters, in certain theaters, and we thought maybe we might do that Friday. I'm not sure if we are or we aren't, but I am actually looking forward to see how they, right, because a finale can make or break a whole show for you. If it's the worst finale you ever saw, like you feel like you wasted your time watching a 6 year uh like journey if you can't get the finale at least
Lost.
decent, right? So yes. Well, there you go. Like so I mean it's and that's why I love Breaking Bad. Like I'm not gonna obviously talk about the ending in case you ever decide to watch it, but
Hmm.
I thought it was one of the most perfect endings ever. I thought I had no issues with it. I thought it was done very well. And so like that helped what I thought is one of the greatest series I've ever watched. And I was late to it. I was like, it was 3 seasons in before I even started the first episode. So yeah, like so right now Stranger Things is big on my list and I don't really have much. I mean, I just finished the Peacemaker season 2 not too long ago. I
And
thoroughly, it's one of those like, look, man, it is what it is. It's not going to be some like Shakespearean,
no, no,
Doesn't have
no.
to be. I feel
but
like
right,
that's in the boys realm where the boys is like you're not gonna
yes,
experience shit. It's just gonna be fucking
Yeah.
awesome for what it is.
but for Cena, he literally embodies that role the way they did it, which is nothing like the comic books, right? Peacemaker in the comic book is the most violent, at least the original Peacemaker was like the Punisher version in DC. He was violent. He was like, it was very bloody. It was not comical at all in the comic books, the original version. Um, so he embodies that character. He plays it flawlessly for what that show is. I love the intro. I never go past the intro. I have to watch it every single time because it's freaking hilarious. And I just love that show, man. I think I think it was very well casted. Everybody plays their roles to a T. And yeah, I love that show, man. Love it.
Uh, I love it too. I love it too. I don't have anything besides that. I don't have a graphic for it. The last Knives Out, Doug. We are in a situation where this is a situation where your boy does not agree with literally everyone on the planet. I did not like that movie. I couldn't figure it out. I was fucking confused. Listen, I've seen the first two, and I didn't have that same vibe with this one. You know, I don't give a fuck about the religion. It was just honestly, it was. I thought it was a mess. Literally, I was like, wait. I walked out. I was like, wait. So then my family sat down and watched this shit. and they were like, and I saw a little bit. I came back and I watched a little bit to make sure that and it still didn't make sense to me, and that's fine. It doesn't have to. But all my family stood up and was like, "Wow, that was really good," and I was like, "Oh fuck." And Doug said it was good, and my family said it was good. I almost I don't got nothing. Like I'm just like, all right, dude, you're wrong. It's fine. Just move along. Like I almost don't.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No,
you don't
yeah,
like
you
it.
just don't
whatever,
like it.
It's fine. No, whatever. It's just didn't Doug. It was like not that they're not messy. They're messy. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I enjoyed that second one, Doug, more than I enjoyed the third one. And I feel like I'm literally the only person on the planet that has that take. And I feel that you feel that. Do you feel that the second one is better than the third? Listen, everybody knows that the first one is the GOAT. So we're not even going to fuck with
No, I disagree.
It's the GOAT. Or, okay, hold on. Let's live in a world, but everybody thinks the first one is the GOAT. How about that? It seems like people are more confused about the second and the third one. Where are you at with that one?
I'm going to say I think the first one's good. I think the second one's better because Daniel Craig, Benoit Blanc, and the second one, he's just like, all right, I'm more comfortable. I'm not being some ridiculous fucking whatever the fuck he was in the first one. He's like, I'm a British guy doing a Louisiana accent, and I'm going to do the most ridiculous version of the Louisiana accent I possibly can. And in the second one, he's like, I'm a bit more comfortable. And the third one, he's even more comfortable. What I love about the third one is Josh Brolin's character is just like. Now, Ryan Johnson does this thing when he is not subtle when he's like, I think this sucks. And I'm going to fucking point you right at everything I think sucks. And then you're going to have to make your own judgment. And if you don't like it, fuck off.
So that's what you like. That's why you like the religious hang on this movie.
Listen, what I think is funny is we have had on this show Aaron Softly, who is a Christian pastor who he does Christendom like welcome your neighbor, love your neighbor, love and help people who are poor. And he does Christianity right. So for me, but like a lot of things, like there's an interesting part in a Knives Out 3 where Josh Brolin's like, I have just driven everybody away. All I have is a stalwarts. And that's what I feel like he's like pointing at like the current administration, and like the only people who are defending it are just the people who can't look at it and go, that's really fucked up. Oh. I have for 10 years been on this team and I can't abandon it. It reminds me a bit of people who are like Jets fans. We suck.
Oh,
but I can't abandon them. This is my team. This is who I am, and I feel very much like the current administration is very much in the same thing. And listen, like I think that like conservative Christians view politics like sports. They view it like we're winning. We won the presidency. Fuck you. And then you're just like, yeah, but you're not winning because you're going to fuck yourself over. I don't care. I won. And that's what I feel like all of that sort of shit works around. And maybe that's a bit convoluted, but that's just kind of how I see it.
Please, Ty, what the fuck does that have to do with Knives Out 3?
Because Knives Out 3 is all about, dude.
It's all about religion, right?
It's about, but it's not about religion. It's about conservative religion and how it ties to conservative politics. And Ryan Johnson is not shy about doing all of that. He just like, this is how it is. Like from the pulpit, Josh Brolin's character was like, can't be Democrat. You can't do any of this shit because if you do, you're going against God. And he just kind of put together.
He blatantly laid out the conservative mentality through Christianity.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm gonna blatantly lay out what we're gonna do next. We're gonna gonna give Manny. We're gonna get to Manny too, because we want to hear what Manny's listening to. We always do, but
Yeah.
we will tee up our fabulous co-host here. That's
Oh,
not.
that's
That's
not
not
it.
it.
This
That's
is it.
it.
All right, so I had three things. So I'm going to do different genres. Music, I'm listening to Glass Beams. Glass Beams is very much like our guy Tony, who did Krungbin, who was like one of his top 5 albums. It is. Now, funny thing is, I showed this to my wife and I said, here's the concert we're going to this year. And she's like, why? I said, look at them. We've seen Sleep Token. We've seen Ghost. We have, like, she's like, give me all the masked groups. So she's like, all right, I don't like that. And I'm like, you'll like their music. Their music's good. It's like Indian music with funk. It's like just really interesting. I really, Greg, you would enjoy this for driving because most of it's instrumental. They have very few lyrics.
My heart.
So that seems like something.
I generally need to hear you. I don't want to hear you singing.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you that they have a few lyrics, but I'm going to tell you. So their most recent EP is only 23 minutes. So
that's my heart too. Like,
wow.
Yes, give me the music in like a second, and I can move on. Yeah.
Yeah. So Glass Beam's really fun, really interesting. The next thing I'm listening to is I'm going to think it's podcast is the next thing. Right.
I don't know. Why is it not showing? And what the hell's going on? You got
so I got it. So this is a podcast. Like I started listening to it like 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm like, okay. One, I grew up kind of in Appalachia, but not really. I grew up in super rural Pennsylvania, which is kind of adjacent to Appalachia. This is really super interesting because it's like almost like the kind of shit like, hey, I'm in the woods in Appalachia. Don't whistle if you hear a noise. No, you didn't. You did not hear that shit. And you just keep moving.
Oh, God.
So that's what this is like. All these different gods. It's almost like American gods, but in Appalachia. Super interesting. Like the way they produce it is really great. I really, really, really enjoy listening to this. Super fun. The last thing I'm listening to is hold on. I'm re-listening to this. And the reason I'm re-listening to this is Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, who's the guy who did The Martian. I'm going to tell you something. That fucking whole thing, The Martian was a great audiobook. Andy Weir's Project Hail Mary is done by Ray Porter, who is the best audiobook reader. He makes every character its own character. He makes all the own voices for each of them, including the alien, which, like, if you've seen the trailers, you understand that is the case. So, yeah, it is super good. I'm re-listening to it because it's coming out in, I think, February of next year with Ryan Gosling as the main character, which is funny because the guy who is the main character is a nerd. But Ryan Gosling looks like he's going to carry it. It's a great, great book. So, yeah, if you could listen to it, Ray Porter is a fucking audiobook god. That motherfucker just makes every character think like, Jesus, like that character has his own voice, her voice. Doesn't matter. He just nails it. So, yeah.
Nice.
Jay Shear, you listening to anything?
Yeah. Let me see here real quick.
All right. Well,
so this
we will. Oh, yeah.
So this is something that I keep going back to. It's something that was on my.
I think we're stepping over each other, Doug.
Keep going.
We gotta take this off.
Yep.
And put that up. I'll put it up, Doug. There we go.
So last year, still last year, this band Dream Theater got their drummer back. Like they had the founding drummer Mike Portnoy left the band 14 years ago, and another guy came in, filled in. Wasn't quite the same without him. So Mike Portnoy comes back and they release this album, and I keep coming back to this album because there are certain bands that all the band members make the sound, and if you lose one, you start to lose the sound, and that's what happened with this band. And once they got their drummer back, it felt like he had never left. And this album, so this band they're known for doing very long songs, like 10-12 minute songs, sometimes 9-minute songs if they decide to make them shorter. And the power of their music is their songwriting, and they create environments, they tell stories, and not just through the lyrics that they have, but the writing of the music that they do. So I was really excited when the drummer came back for this band. He's one of the top drummers in the world for what he does. And so when this album came out in February, I was all over it, and I keep coming back to it because it is just really solid, progressive metal music. That's my sort of wheelhouse. And they did a tour recently, and they released a live album from Paris that includes not only music from this album but from their catalog of music. And it's just amazing to listen to these guys who've been around for decades still sounding powerful, still bringing a lot of energy to their music and their sound. So this was in my top 5 of albums of the year for this past year, including their live.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right.
That's what I've been listening to.
Yeah. Y'all need to check the 2 weeks ago. Last week was the SpeakEasy top
Last week
5
yep.
with the Modern Brews and Beats fellas, and then they have their podcast. So that's what I've been listening to, trying to catch up with Doug and Tony and Jerry, which is impossible, but I tried. And what is going on over there?
For me?
Over where?
Yeah, you're the only one doing anything cool. JG and I are just standing here. So what is going on over there, Doug?
Oh, he brought out something more. Ooh.
What are we singing
delicious
here?
This is a Islay single malt whiskey and lore. This is one of their sort of special edition Laphroaigs. So I'm pretty happy that I found it. So I just started to pour that because I had my fucking giant North Brewery beer, but I wanted something to sip on because I didn't want to go too nuts. So I pour a little water in it, which is my want.
He's the one that goes nuts, apparently. But
right,
maybe I'm not sure.
Maybe.
This is so smoky and peaty. This is so up my house.
Well, I moved on from my my whiskey and went and cracked a Bourbon brewery.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yep, I had to.
Yeah, that looks good, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's very good. So good. Yep. That is a spot. And I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Doug.
Doug, what is going on here?
This is the thing. This is the thing I drank.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
You said it's really peaty.
Oh, very peaty and very smoky. So if you're not into that as a Scotch drinker, or even like, listen, bourbon people are not. They might do some smoke. They are not about the peatiness mostly.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just a superb brown liquid drink, but very much a sipper, not like something you're going to drink a lot of, just something you can enjoy and just relax. It would be great with a bonfire. Some peatiness. So cheers.
Nice.
Sounds like it would be
Doug,
good with a cigar too.
Cigar.
Yeah. One of my favorite things about Doug is always transparent. Doug, do you remember what you paid for that?
That was $89. That was a very expensive bottle of Scotch.
And you'll have that for what? Like a year and a half, 2 years?
Oh no, that'll be longer. I'll have that for 2 or 3 years. Because when I drink that is a sparingly. I'm not going to drink a lot of that. I've had it on a few of my Mortal Content shows. The reason, but I'll have this much. Like, this is the thing. This is what I will have out of it. I will not have a lot. But that thing, like, I had a Balvenie Peat Week, which is a narrow 2-week version of Balvenie. Balvenie makes ordinarily very floral, not quite sweet whiskeys. Like, their double wood is very woody, but it's sweet woody, and it's really delicious. But they do a peat week version, and it is something they peated, which is not thing they normally do. And I found a bottle of that. That was a $150 bottle of whiskey. And I found it in a $50 bin where I had that bottle for damn near 10 years. Because I like Scotch, but I'm not someone who's going to pound Scotch. Scotch is something to be enjoyed. I think a lot of and savored, and that's how I view it.
Yeah, and I feel that same way about tequila, because I like $50 a bottle up, but that tequila, unless somebody else in my house gets to it, that tequila should. Wait, what do y'all know? Y'all don't know anything. Stop.
Oh, we know.
Stop it. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Leave me alone. Anyway, I actually probably got myself in trouble, y'all, but whatever. You listen, in my house,
come on.
In my house, we always blame the white guy. So we'll figure all that out later. Anyway.
Not surprised.
I'm glad I'm not near your house. Holy shit!
Right.
Right. And on that note, no, I agree with Doug. Where I'll buy an $80 bottle of tequila, and people are like, how can you afford that? Well, because I don't drink it for unless.
No, I have. Here's what I'm having. I'm having this. The last time I had a glass of this was 3 months ago.
Right.
Because that thing's going to sit in my house for fucking 4 or 5 years.
Yep. All right, so we're getting to the end of the stream here.
So
we're gonna mellow this shit.
We also need. All right, JHG.
Wait,
here we go.
What? Wait.
All right.
What's going on?
All right. So I have a few books that I'm reading. I am a person who reads and also listens to audiobooks, like 4 or 5 books at a time. This is how I work. This is my horror reading. This is The Troop by Nick Cutter. This was fucking Blurb by fucking Stephen King.
Nice.
It is an interesting take on zombie stuff. So yeah, it's great. I'm not very far into this. I'm probably maybe 50 pages into it. So the problem is, here's the thing. I love the cover, hate the font. Nick Cutter's fonts are all this. All of his books are this font, and I just like,
that's not good.
yeah. So I struggle with that, but really good.
All right, Doug, you have another one, right? Or no?
Yeah. So I'm going to start with this. So this is my fantasy, high fantasy realm stuff. Brian Lumley is one of my probably my top 5 favorite authors ever. Brian Lumley wrote one of the most interesting vampire series I've ever read in my life. I have a tattoo of it on my arm. Like, that's how good his series is. This is his Lovecraftian Dreamland series. So it's all Lovecraftian, just it's like high fantasy Lovecraftian stuff. So really superb. Just and these books are like 200 pages. These are all novellas, and it's like a 4-book series. It's like, I'm gonna make this fucking series. I'm like, God damn it! And now, last year, not this year, the year before, he passed away, and he was in his late 80s when he passed away. So, but yeah, that was a really great series, and I'm rereading it.
All right, Doug, and you got another one, right?
This is not an old series. This is something new. I have no idea who Quantum is. I'm a little worried it's an AI writer, but there's no way it's an AI writer. This fucking book is just like, if you like a really unique, weird sci-fi, JC, I will, when I finish this, I will happily send you this book. This book is fucking great.
Awesome.
I am halfway through it. It is weird and nonsensical, but sensical in its own way, and just like it's all over the place. It's the book is called "There Is No Anti-Memetics Division," but there is absolutely a memetics division.
Of course.
It's just fucking great. It's so good. I'm super happy that I picked this up. I picked this up from somebody who said, "Hey, I'm on TikTok, and here's this weird book you can read. Here's all the weird books you can read. This book is weird in a great way." So, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, JC, are you watching? Or I'm sorry. Yeah, JC, are you watching anything? Why don't
I'm reading things because we're talking about reading.
Yep.
I am. I have a screen to share.
Then do that. You can share it.
Can I share it? I can't share it.
No, he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have those rights. He doesn't. He would abuse.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, he's definitely not there yet. He's definitely not there yet.
I'm in book 3 of the Silo series. It's called Dust, and like it says, based on not based on, but the Silo series on Apple TV is based on these books. These books are written kind of episodically in a way, so it's easy to get through. But I like how the writer has, when he wrote these books, he was dealing with COVID and the sort of the lockdown of COVID and things of that nature as he was writing these things. And the books themselves, I'll say this, the series itself diverts from the books. So they're starting to become 2 different entities, and I'm treating them that way. And this particular book, it develops more of the characters that you see in the first 2 seasons, especially the second season of Silo, with Solo and Juliet and those characters. And there are additional characters that are in this book that are developed in the second book that are expanded upon here in Dust. I would recommend for anyone who likes Silo or is watching it, so Doug in particular, go ahead and I would read these books and go into them saying they're not the same as the series. The series is a good series. Don't get me wrong. The books they become their own entity very early on. So yeah, this is what I'm reading at the moment. I'm about probably a third of the way through this particular book. But I'm really enjoying the character building. I enjoy the environment that this particular writer has created, that the show has, and the show itself has helped to help to for me to visualize what the writer is describing. Because the writing, the descriptions of their space is very vague, and so you can interpret it any way you want to. But the show helps to solidify that, at least for me as a visual person, and helps to ground the storytelling as it goes along. So if you're into the series, read the books, know that they're not the same as they get further along, but really enjoyable series nonetheless.
Yeah. Also, Rebecca Ferguson's in it, and anything she's in, I'm going to be all in on because one, she's a phenomenal actress and just goddamn stunning to look at, and just like her portrayal in this whole fucking show is just like, oh yeah, that just makes total sense.
And her acting has helped guide the character in the books for me, so I can see her character, I see her portrayal as I'm reading, and it really it elevates the reading for me. Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now.
Well, all right. Let's see here. Our man's back.
So, I got this for Christmas. I have to say, one of the most influential people in my life that I don't know that I've seen is Robin Williams. He definitely shaped my sense of humor, how I see things sometimes. I love that man. When he passed away, it was one of those, famous people. Obviously, I don't know him personally, but like it was one of those that really affected me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I felt that deeply in my soul, not only because of some of the issues that he's had, but just in general of who he is as a human being, as the way he was, like very much shaped my sense of humor. So for Christmas, my Cynthia, my significant other, bought me his book.
Nice.
So it's been crazy season, so I am gonna try to dive into this tomorrow a little bit, and I'm sure I won't be able to put it down once I do.
Yeah.
It is so crazy. Like I still go back and I watch his interviews, any interviews he does, especially the what's the name of that show? In the Studio? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're
I always
talking about.
forget. But like his improvisation of everything he did was so insane. The way his mind worked, I can't imagine having that running in my head 24 hours a day and trying to like hone it. Like I could imagine how, like, to me, it's almost equal to how they say, like, how they say like people that are like so smart that it drives them insane because they're too smart. And it's like I see his mind working the same way, like on a comedic level. It's so much that runs through that dude's head. Like I don't know how he was able to ever hone in and do like any shows, any movies, like everything he's ever done. Everyone always says he improvised like 90% of the lines in anything. So I am so looking forward to reading that book.
That's awesome. Well,
Yeah,
you go.
That's great.
There you go. There you go. I don't know what's up now, y'all. I don't
We're
know.
drunk, y'all.
Yeah. It's pretty bad when the guy in charge doesn't know what the fuck to do. JHG, what did you have and why was it good or bad?
I had me some bourbon whiskey, the Lost Hour, from my good friend Alan O'Neill.
The Lost
Is
Hour.
Is it smooth?
It's
spicy? Is it hot? What is it?
It's a little bit of everything. It's just such a great long haul kind of drink. Just it's something you can lose an hour with. And, and then of course there's nothing wrong with a little Brooklyn brewery.
There ain't nothing wrong.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So yeah.
How come I can't hear him?
Manny can't hear you.
That's weird. Okay.
But we can hear you, Manny. What did you have?
I just had a little bit of JoJo's chocolate vanilla stout. Very good, delicious. I'm gonna finish this 6-pack easily for sure.
Jealous.
I don't even know if it was a 4 or 6, but I'm gonna go get some more before they sell out.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna go so fast. It could be 4, it could be 6. I mean, it could be.
I'm gonna send you my address.
Maybe I'll put some cereal in it. Some Cocoa Puffs.
But it's definitely not going to be.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
It's not going to be shit. We know that. It's not going to be shit. But maybe what Doug has might be shit. Or no, probably not.
All right, so I'm going to start with I had this really great premium Pilsner from Resurgent Brewing out of upstate New York. This is only 5%.
Say it again, Doug. Say it again. I love the alliteration.
Premium Pilsner, Czech style Pilsner. Kind of look at this is only 5%. So anyway, really excellent Pilsner. Super crispy boy. The other thing I had was this goddamn beast of an awesomeness. This was Chapter 3, Perfunctory Father Help. This is a bourbon barrel aged stout aged on walnuts and fucking.
Oh my god, dude!
11-year-old beer. So cheers to that.
Doug doesn't drink basic bitch beers, y'all.
No,
I drink a basic bitch Pilsner. Don't give me that nonsense. That thing was a crispy boy. Don't give me that shit.
Doug, settle. I got to give you some peace here. Look, let me give you some peace over in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. You need to take some deep breaths.
You moved on to that Lefroy, and it just completely went off the rails.
Take some You're gonna get back on the rails on a trolley, okay? The fuck's going on here? Okay.
Get on the trolley.
All right. I drank some beer.
A lot of shit.
Yes, you did.
Fuck. All right. Let's start with. I don't even know what the fuck. It's a fucking scroll. All right. Supermoon. Moon. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Supermoon. Old Broom, Doug. Fantastic. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Giant Jones, Doug. Weird. Not bad. Weird. And I already told Jessica, and she already cussed me out about it. So we're good. We're good. There was a lakefront thing that wasn't right that I threw out. There was McFlashman's West Coast IPA. Smoking. This Dunkel from Eagle Park. It's okay. It's good, good. But I didn't really drink much of it, but it was good. Good. I had this. Whoa, y'all! I've been drinking tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But you say so judgmental, like that. Was so rich in judgment, JHG.
Yep.
I don't know who the fuck you. I don't know who the
Yep.
fuck you are by doing that.
I can't hear anything you say.
Look, can we just mute this bitch? What are we doing? Like, stop it. Okay, Black IPA. We got that. Oh, I saved the best for last. Respectfully to everything that came before it. This motherfucking beer is just fucking amazing. The Heights Saison from Venture Brewing. If y'all like Saisons, this shit's insane, actually. This is insane. I will text Simon tomorrow. I'm not. What is it? JG, what is it when you're like, oh, I know cool people, so I'm gonna name drop them? No, I'm not name dropping Simon McConico because he's a bitch who didn't return my call. And now I'm all like being all belligerent about it.
Oh.
Hold on, Manny. Let me get over my belligerence before I feature what you got. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Simon is not a bitch. I just went. I'm the bitch because I'm whining about him, actually. Like, who looks worse? The person who's not responding or the bitch that's whining about him? So, anyway, I'm going to stop being a bitch, and Manny's going to show us what he had.
Little Costco Kirkland old-fashioned.
Give us a quick little, what's going on with it? Is it worth the buy, or what's going on?
$18
Nice.
for this big old bottle.
Nice.
And it says 37% alcohol. It's 1 liter. It is good. Like, it's a strong mixed. It's it's really good. I mixed it with some passion fruit lemonade, 0 sugar with passion fruit lemonade. Just give it a little bit of sweetness to it, and it's a chef's kiss. So, cheers to your birthday, sir.
Well, thank you again. And what is Doug? What are y'all doing the rest of this evening here? Isn't some balls supposed to drop, and someone's supposed to care about?
Whose balls are dropping?
Are we back to the glory hole again?
Definitely not mine, but or
this is the one day your balls should be dropping.
Me?
Yes, somebody should help your balls drop tonight.
Now,
why?
Now Doug is muted.
Well, my birthday's in 2 days. It's not today. You're talking about right. So my balls should drop on my birthday. Is what you're saying? Well, I'm not going to respond to that. The fuck is going on here?
Here's man. Here's that.
Doug, he literally trapped me because I was like, wait, and then before I knew it, Doug, it was over. So, all right, y'all. I think we should get out of here because, right, Doug? Is that what we should do? Hello? Is Doug even on the what is going on with?
Yeah, I turned off my mic while I was coughing. So
okay.
yeah,
Doug, I'm
scrambling. You go.
I'm scrambling to find our next guest. Oh, okay. So our next guest, y'all, is someone who is very close to this brewery, McFleshman's, y'all. Her name is Carrie Guerin. She is McFleshman's family, and she is an awesome human. And it's going to be fun. But that's not this Friday because I'm skipping this Friday because maybe my balls are going to drop. Listen. Doug started this with the whole glory hole thing. So listen. All right. JHG, stop it. JHG, stop it. The whole thing was spicy. Now y'all want to blame me for getting a little spicy at the end. And I don't even know what you're reading into or even thinking about. Like, I'm a single man. I don't mess around with people. What are you talking about? Doug, what is your problem? Y'all supposed to be my people.
Lefroy is the problem.
The what?
Just
Y'all
go
supposed to
to
have my back.
look on your birthday. Go to a massage parlor. Just do this. You're good. You're good.
How
Tell
much
them
do I
Manny
have to
sent
have?
you.
You got it, man.
Yeah, but how much do I have to have in my pocket? I'm a broke dad who don't have a job.
I'll Venmo you.
Okay.
There you go.
And look, here we go. And on that note, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Happy
New Year,
birthday,
Happy New Year.
Greg. Happy birthday, Greg.
Yes, happy
Happy birthday, brother. Love you, man.
Happy all that.
Enjoy your Friday.
Love you,
we love
man.
you. We love you.
Happy birthday, brother.
Y'all stick around if y'all want some post game. Y'all know this.